Les productions du corps en mouvement. We are the music.
Welcome to another live body production.
Well, tell me what you think the media can do, because I'm doing news now, and I hadn't for a long time, and I made friends with a CPS worker, and I used to be one, and I'm telling her, give me material so that I can get things in the paper that people need to know. What can journalists in general...
I know so many people that if they could find an honest journalist who would protect them, would give up information that would be literally Pulitzer Prize material. I know people that would give you information about child protective not-for-profits where the bosses are drawing down salaries that would take your breath away, that are actually public record, that nobody's looked at the public record. Any for-real caseworker who's been on the job 3-4 years could tell you there wouldn't be stories. Accounts of people who have literally said, I did X, Y, and Z to my own child and were never prosecuted. The stories are absolutely out there. It's the journalists aren't out there. The only real Nick Pileggi, if you don't know who he is, I feel bad. Because, see, if I say Goodfellas or Casino, oh, now you know who he is. That's were wonderful books of his that were made into movies. As books, they were magnificent. I'm not a movie critic. As books, they were magnificent. Nick was a crime journalist who covered crime for decades. He was the absolute best at it. The only one on a par with him would be Jack Olson. So, Nick got stories the way you're supposed to get stories.
He worked big.
He worked, and he then published what he could authenticate. Chips fall where they may. And you knew that if you said something was off the record to Nick, it stayed off the record. Today, I was talking to him not long ago. Name some investigative journalists today, and I'll show you an entertainment reporter. That far more interest in, whether Britney Spears did whatever to whoever, how many times and in what place, than there is in what you and I were just talking about.
Live Body Productions.
Live Body Productions. We're the music.